I'm Scott Congdon, co-founder and CEO of Amor Ministries. I recently received a phone call from a mission on the San Carlos Apache Reservation in Arizona. They explained that there were horrible living conditions, the circumstances was very dire, and they needed help. So I went and took some of my colleagues and we went down to see firsthand what was happening on the reservation. What I saw reminded me of the poverty I had seen in third world communities in places like Mexico and South Africa. What I soon discovered was that the San Carlos Apache Reservation was one of the, if not the, poorest Native American reservation in the United States. A staggering unemployment rate, a stunning percentage of families living below the poverty rate, and a shocking lack of adequate housing for thousands of Apache families.
For me as a tribal member, it would take me over 15 years to get a home built. But through this ministry, Amor ministry, I got my house built within less than a year. And I'm very thankful that there's people out there that God can move upon. People you don't even know will move. God will move through them, and that's what I'm experiencing now. So I'm very thankful.
There is a concern of having houses built here in San Carlos. There's a need of about 1,500 homes that need to be built for our people here. The main concern is being able to build houses for people that have been on the waiting list and have not had a house built for them. And I believe that once we build these homes, we can be able to establish good self-esteem within our people, motivation for them to continue on and be able to keep the families together.
Family is the very heart of the Apache community, and yet the lack of habitable housing is destroying the very fiber of a loving, nurturing home. But there is hope. Amidst these grave conditions, God is sending a compassionate and eager community of faith from around the world to the San Carlos Reservation. Volunteers, short-term mission groups, and those who are excited about experiencing a deepening fellowship in the very act of house building and group building are descending upon San Carlos to be a part of embracing, loving, and changing this community, one family at a time, one home at a time, making a life-changing difference.
I was surprised, to tell you the truth. I was very surprised hearing that you guys are going to build a house for us. I was thinking, nah, anybody can give us a house, you know, for real, especially if anybody of a church, you know. Usually people get houses around here is either the housing or you buy your lumber to build your own house, you know. But then for you guys to come out here, build us a house for us, you know, the Amor Ministries, you know, it goes to show what God does for people. And to have these young people out here, young people,
Yeah.
I mean, younger than me, to come and do God's work is a really good, you know, it's a blessing, you know.
We were bound in alcohol so
Drugs,
bad. Alcohol, drugs,
anything you
and
could think of.
you know, and that's what really stopped us. Really, completely. We're like, we gave our life fully to God, 100% to God. We gave our life. We don't drink no more. You know, all the things we used to do before, it's like we don't do none of that no more. We just, you know, praise the Lord every day.
As we were invited to come help the Apache in San Carlos, we invite you to come build one home at a time, keeping a family together and changing this very world as we know it.
My heart has grown to love people more and more every year because of these mission trips that I take with a group of youth. I've seen the youth grow and change in the way they react when they go home to their affluence. And they don't change completely, but it's a process. And so every year we come back again and again to immerse them in how other people live and to reach out and learn more about how Christ wants us to live.
It also opens our children's eyes as to how blessed, and ours, how blessed we really are financially, spiritually, to have a God that helps us provide these things and to be His hands and feet. And so that's why we take our children on mission trips.
Amor Ministries is very special to me because it's shown me what it's like outside of my hometown. It's shown me that I'm very blessed, and it's helped me to get close with others, and I get to help build a house for someone who doesn't have a lot but is still really happy about it. And it's just made me a lot closer to God.
Did you have anything you wanted to say to everybody? Well, got a house,
and you know, they had a trailer burnt down. No, I'm proud of it though. You guys done a good job. That's all I can say.
Come help Amor make a difference. One Apache family at a time. One Apache family changed forever.